Hi guys, I'm here to discuss the policing system of West Germany. But first, I want to introduce myself. I'm John Sander C. Santiago from BS Cream 2-2 and I'm the partner of Like Kasibayan. Uh, but first, bago tayo dumako sa discussion, I would like to show the key points to tackle sa discussion natin. Things to tackle. First, short details about the country, overview of police system, name of the police agency, department, ranks, type of law enforcement, and estimated strength. Siyempre, babanggitin rin natin tong short history of their policing system, organizational structure, recruitment, and firearm, weapon, and equipment. Meron din yung uniforms nila, kung anong mga sinusot ng kanilang police sa West Germany. Nandito rin yung rank and insignia. And syempre, hindi magpapahuli yung best practices of policing system ng West Germany. Short details about West Germany. Sabi dito, West Germany or West Germania is the common English name for the Federal Republic of Germany from its formation on May 23, 1949. So, nabuo daw po nabuo po daw ang West Germany nung May 23, 1949 until its reunification with the East Germany on October 3, 1990. It is sometimes known as the Republic, German Bonner Republic. West Germany was formed as a political entity during the Allied occupation of Germany after World War II. So, sabi dito, ang West Germany daw is nabuo dahil sa political entity during the Allied occupation. It is established from 12 states formed in the 3 Allied zones of occupation held by United States, United Kingdom, and France. Yung sinasabi dito, yung nabanggit ko kaninang Allied occupation ay itong United States, United Kingdom, and France. Tayo sa overview of police system. So, nandito yung name of police agency, departments, ranks, type of law enforcement, and estimated strength of West Germany police. So, next, nandito na po tayo sa name of police agency. So, ang name daw ng police agency ng West Germany ay ang the Bundespolizei or BPOL. It is established in 1951. It is the uniform federal police force. It is subordinate to the Federal Ministry of the Interior or Bundesministerium des Innern or BMI. So, dalawa po ang name of police agency. Nandito po ang the Bundespolizei and sinasamahan po siya ng Federal Ministry of the Interior or Bundesministerium der Intern. Bundespolizei is a country worldwide operational police force responsible for homeland security, border protection, law and order, and the protection of the people and the property. So, ang Bundespolizei daw is the country worldwide operational police. Siyang may hawak sa lahat ng law enforcement ng West Germany. So, ang kanyang hinahawakan or responsible po siya sa homeland security, border protection, law and order, and the protection of people and the property. The Polizei or the Bundespolizei, Bundesdchen, Bundestag is responsible for safety and security in parliament buildings and premises nationwide. So, ang Bundesdchen and Bundestag daw ang may hawak naman for safety and security sa parliament buildings and premises nationwide. Dako naman po tayo sa department. So, the Federal Police or the Bundespolizei or BPOL is the national and principal federal law enforcement agency of the German federal government. So, ang Federal Police daw ang may hawak ang agency ng German federal government, being subordinate to the General Ministry of the Interior and Community. So, hindi pa rin nawawala ang Federal Ministry of the Interior and Community. Siya ang po ang kasama ng Federal Police natin, police ng West Germany. So, dako na po tayo sa ranks. First, nandito yung pinakamababa natin. So, patas po. Dito po yung constable. Probationary constable. Ang probationary constable po ay ito pa yung parang trainee po as a policeman. Ito yung mga sinusupervise pa lang, sinusupervise ng upper rank. And susunod dito ang police support employee, federal police support employee, enforcement support employee. So, nakapalob naman dito po is yung mga parang nakawak po sa mga computers or nagpa-process ng case. Sunod dito ang police constable, senior police constable, police sergeant, and yung pinakamataas sa lahat sa junior ranks, ang police staff sergeant. Siya po ang responsible for managing ang mga junior ranks po, tulad ng mga police sergeant hanggang pababa sa probationary constable. So guys, dako naman po tayo sa senior ranks. So, ganoon din ulit sa nauna, mauna po tayo sa pinakamababa. Probationary inspector, o ito yung mga trainee pa lang sa pagka-inspector or susunod na sa being inspector to. So, second, junior inspector, inspector, chief inspector 2, chief inspector 1, senior chief inspector, and ang pinakamataas sa senior ranks ay ang senior chief inspector with official allowance. Ang trabaho naman po ng senior inspector is nagmamanage siya ng large teams of inspector. Nandito yung mga sergeants, constable, and the police staff. Ang trabaho naman, yan po ang trabaho ng senior chief inspector with official allowance. So, dako tayo sa command ranks, ulit sa pinakamababa. Probationary superintendent, senior superintendent, dito yung director, senior director, director division chief at the Federal Police Quarters, president of the Federal Police Academy, president of the Federal Police Directorate. Nandito yung second to sa pinakamataas na command ranks, ang president of the Federal Police Directorate in San Quintin Agustin, or the vice president of the Federal Police Headquarters. So, ito na yung pinakamataas sa lahat, ang command ranks, ang President of the Federal Police Headquarters. Kung ikukumpara po natin sa Pilipinas, ang President of the Federal Police Headquarters ay ang Chief PNP po ng Philippine National Police. Type of law enforcement in West Germany. So, ang type daw ng law enforcement sa West Germany ay decentralized. So, basahin natin yung description dito sa baba. In light of the gross misuse of the power by the central Nazi state, the new West German Constitution provide a strict separation of the powers, placing law enforcement firmly in the hands of the state. So, ano ba yung decentralized? O ang sabi dito, ang decentralized daw is yung authority is dinedelegate to units. So ano ba na naman yung units? So ang sabi dito, yung units daw is to give or transfer responsibility or authority or power to someone else. So hindi lang po iisa yung may hawak. So dito parang maiiwasan po yung pagkakamali ng isang headquarters ay hindi maapektuhan sa ibang police or headquarters. So, dako naman po tayo sa estimated strength. So, the Bundespolizei had 51,315 personnel, including 36,670 fully trained law enforcement officers and 8,215 candidates and 8,430 civilian support personnel. So, kung pag-addin po natin lahat yan is 102,603 estimated strength po ng Bundespolizei personnel. So, dako naman po tayo sa history of West Germany police system. Basahin po natin yung paragraph sa baba. History of police system in West Germany. In 1951, the West German government established the Federal Border Protection. So, ang pinakauna daw po na in-establish ng West German government ay ang the Federal Border Protection or the Bundesgrenzschutz or BCS, composed of 10,000 men under the Federal Interior Ministry Inter-Ministry jurisdiction in 1953. The BCS took control of the German Passport Control Service in 1972. The compulsory border protection service was enacted by the parliament, which in theory is still in force but suspended, similar to the conscription for the Bundeswehr or in 1976. The state police grades replaced the military rank structure, and BCS training was modified to closely match of the state police force or the Landespolizei. The West German Railway Police or Bahnpolizei, formerly in an independent force, and the East German Transportpolizei were restructured under the BCS in 1990. Dito na, malapit na. In July 2005, the BCS was renamed the Bundespolizei or BPO of Federal Police to reflect its transition to multi-phase federal police agency. So, nung July 2005 daw, ang BCS ay nirename ang Bundespolizei or BPO ng Federal Police. So, ito na po yung talagang name niya, ang Federal Police. So, dako naman po tayo sa West Germany Police Organizational Structure. So, kung makikita po natin, nandito yung pinakamataas police commander or kung yung nabanggit kanina natin sa police rank, ito yung mga commander ranks, yung mga president and vice presidents of headquarters ng West Germany Police. So, sa baba nito ang command staff or yung senior ranks po natin. Dito po yung mga superintendent, yung mga yun po sa command staff. Tapos, sa sa baba naman po ang Sec 1 or Intelligence Reconnaissance, Sec 2 Right Wing Rally, Sec 3 Left Wing Rally, and Sec 4 Intervention, Sec 5 Protection, and Sec 6 Traffic, and Sec 7 Detainment pala, Sec 7 Detainment, Sec 8 Central Service, Sec 9 Public Relations. So, dito sa junior ranks, sila po yung nag-enforce na po ng laws. Sila na po yung may responsable sa pag-enforce ng laws po ng West Germany Police. Lang po sa recruitment, ang age limit po ng mag-apply ng German Police ay dapat is 16 or 17 to 27 po ang age limit. At sa height naman po, it must be sa female candidates, it must be 163 cm or 5'3". And sa lalaki naman po, at least be 5'4" and maximum of 195 cm or 6'5" naman po sa paano mag-apply ng mag-apply ng West German Police. So, dako naman po tayo sa firearm, weapon, and equipment. So, nandito naman po ang ginagamit na firearms ng West Germany Police. Meron po ang rifle na FN FAL. Nandito rin po yung sniper na Heckler & Koch PSG-1. Nandito rin po yung rifle na Heckler & Koch G36, G36, and machine guns na MG3 machine gun. And nandito rin po yung sidearms po na Walter P38 and Heckler & Koch P30. At hindi rin po mawawala yung submachine guns na Heckler & Koch MP5. Dako po tayo sa firearm weapon equipment. So, dako naman po tayo sa equipment or vehicles ng West Germany Police. So, sa first, makikita dito yung van na ginagamit nila sa patrolling. And second, itong rin yung ginagamit nilang kotse or sasakyan na sa pagpapatrol. And nandito naman sa third po, yung motorcycle. Ginagamit po ito as convoy or pwede rin sa pagpapatrol. Andito rin po yung armored van nila na ginagamit nila. And two types rin po na ginagamit na vans ng West Germany Police. So, dako naman po tayo sa uniforms ng West Germany Police. May 3 types of uniform ang West Germany. Nandito ang US uniform type, Hamburg uniform type, and Saxony uniform type. So, may tatlo po silang type ng uniform. So, dako naman po tayo sa rank and insignia. Pag sinabi nating rank and insignia ay ito po yung nandito ng mga pulis, yung may stars po. Insignia po tawag doon, parang badge. Sa middle career part or Polizeiminister Anwärter, Ranwärter ay ang parang police constable po ng West Germany Police. And susunod dito ang Polizeiminister, Polizeihauptmeister, and Polizeihauptmeister or Police Staff Sergeant na po yung Polizeihauptmeister. Then, sunod po yung upper career path or dito po yung Polizeikommissar or Junior Inspector. Then, sunod po ang Polizeiüberkommissar, Polizeihauptkommissar, and sa pinakamataas dito ang Erster Polizeihauptkommissar or Senior Chief Inspector. Sunod dito yung higher career path na po tayo or Golden Stars. Nandito po yung Polizeirat or Superintendent, Polizeiberat, Polizeidirektor, Leitender Polizeidirektor, and susunod dito ay ang Vice President na po ng headquarters po ng West Germany Police. And ang pinakamataas sa lahat, ang President of West Germany Police. Nandito po yung 4 golden stars po ang pinakamataas. So, dako na po tayo sa pinakalas nating topic, ang best practices po ng West Germany Police. So, sabi dito, ang West Germany Police daw is community-oriented po. Sabi dito, community policing, the Bundespolizei community policing by, they are always being visible and accessible to the public, responding to community needs, listening to community concerns, engaging in the mobilizing communities, being accountable for their activities. So, malapit po daw po ang West Germany Police sa community nila. So, lagi silang nakikita dyan sa gilid, mabilis mag-responde sa kailangan ng community, and engaging po sa mobilizing sa communities. And then, mayroon po silang best practices po na sinasabi dito sa preventing piracy. The Bundespolizei Piracy Prevention Center in Neustadt provides advice for shipping companies on how to prevent pirate attacks. The center other service such as risk assessment, technical measure, and team training. So, ang Bundespolizei daw is nagbibigay po sila ng mga advice sa mga shipping companies para ma-prevent or maiwasan ang pirate attacks. So, yung mga pagbobomba ng tubig po, yung paglalagay ng wire, galing po sa advice po ng Banderspolize yun. So ito po yung magaling sila sa pag-prevent ng pirate attack. Kasi nga dun sa West Germany is laging may ganun. May mga na papirate po na shipping companies. So mahirap po yun. So nagbibigay ang Banderspolize ng advice para masolusyon yung gantong problema, yung to prevent pirate attacks. So, dito po nagtatapos ang presentation ng West Germany Police System, and thank you for watching and listening.
Morning po sa ating lahat. I'm Medka MC Bayan and ang aking partner naman po is si John Zantur Santiago from BS Cream to Dash. And ang aking tatalakayin po is about East Germany Police System. First, I will tell you the topic's content, which is short details about the country, overview of police system, name of police agency, department, ranks, type of law enforcement, estimated strength, short history of their police system, organizational structure, recruitment, firearms, weapon, equipment, uniform, rank, and insignia, best practices, and other details. East Germany. East Germany, German Ostdeutschland, officially known as the German Democratic Republic (GDR), Deutsche Demokratische Republik (DDR) was a country in Central Europe from its formation on 7 October 1949 until its reunification with West Germany on 3 October 1990. Until 1989, it was generally viewed as a communist state and described itself as a socialist workers and peasant state. The economy of the country was centrally planned and state-owned, although the GDR had to pay substantial war reparation to the Soviets. Its economy became the most successful in the Eastern Bloc. Police Agency, Volkspolizei. Deutsche Volkspolizei or DVP German for German People's Police, commonly known as the Volkspolizei or VOPO, is the national uniformed police force of the German Democratic Republic, East Germany from 1945 to 1990. The Volkspolizei was a highly centralized agency responsible for most civilian law enforcement in East Germany. Ito ay bilang kilalang Volkspolizei or OBOPO ay ang pambansang unipormadong pwersa ng pulisya ng German Democratic Republic mula 1945 hanggang 1990. Ang Volkspolizei ay isang mataas na sentralisadong ahensya na responsable para sa karamihan ng sibilyang pagpapatupad ng batas sa East Germany. Department. People's Police after World War II, the Soviet military put local officials in charge of publishing the People's Police. The police were made up of people who were known to be anti-fascist, such as a former labor movement veterans and communist supporters. Pagkatapos ng digmaan pandaigdig 2, ang militar ng Soviet ang naglagay ng lokal na opisyal sa pagtatatag ng People's Police. Binubuo ng pulisya ang mga tao kilalang anti-pasista tulad ng dating veterano ng kilusan sa paggawa at taga-suporta ng kriminalista. Stasi. The Stasi was the secret police agency of the East German Communist government and was one of the most feared institution in the country. Ang Stasi ang lihim na ahensya ng pulisya ng komunistang gobyerno ng East Germany at isa sa mga pinakatatakot na institusyon sa bansa. With the founding of the GDR in 1949, the Volkspolizei was subordinated to the Ministry of the Interior. The Volkspolizei was divided into various individual branches and specialized forces. First, the Criminal Investigation Department, Railway Police Department, Registration Department, Traffic Police Department, Uniform Police Department, and Fire Department. In addition to these units, the Volkspolizei also comprise the paramilitary Reserve Volkspolizei (KVP) People's Police in barracks, similar to NVD internal troops from which the National People's Army (NVA) was formed in 1956. Following this, the Volkspolizei Bereitschaft became the main paramilitary riot and anti-insurgency until in the GDR. Ranks: Officer, rank group Volkspolizei insignia, title in 1949 to 1959, ang pinakamataas ay Chief of the German People's Police, next Inspector General, Chief Inspector, Inspector, Commander, Senior Counselor, Head Commissar, Senior Commissar, Commissar, and Junior, and so on. And title in 1957, 1990, pinaka-highest, Army General, and so on. And other ranks, rank group, Polizei, Senior NCOs, Juniors NCOs, and enlisted. Ang pinakamataas naman ay ang Senior Master of the VP, sumunod Master of the VP, Head Watch Master of the VP, Senior Watch Master of the VP, Watch Master of the VP Junior, Watch Master of the VP, and Candidate of the VP. Type of enforcement: centralized. The Volkspolizei was a highly centralized agency responsible for most civilian law enforcement in East Germany. Estimated strength 257,500. The Volkspolizei had approximately 80,000 full-time police officers and 177,500 volunteers, so total is 257,500. Motto: for the protection of the workers and peasant power. Para sa proteksyon ng kapangyarihan ng mga manggagawa at magsasaka, ang motto ng East Germany. Para protektahan ang interes ng mga manggagawa at iba pa. History of police system. The Volkspolizei was effectively founded in June 1945 when the Soviet military administration in Germany (SBAG) established central police forces in the region of Nazi Germany. It occupied following after World War II. The SBAG approved the arming of community-level police forces on 31 October 1945, but remained a non-militarized force, and by 1946 the Volkspolizei comprised some 22,000 personnel. The police force experienced several challenges at this time. The proportion of non-trained personnel between 65 and 95% undermined its professionalism, and turnover rates of personnel were initially as high as 50%, affecting the stability of the workforce. By 1946, the Volkspolizei membership had increased to approximately 65,000, but there were still issues of political unreliability and sufficient professional aptitude, which prompted a purge of 10,000 from the force in 1949. As a consequence, 86% of its membership were now members of the ruling Socialist Unity Party of Germany. It was formally referred to as the Deutsche Volkspolizei, German People's Police, from May 1949 onward, 3 months before the GDR's founding. Ang kasaysayan ng sistema ng pulisya ng East Germany ay malapit na nag-uugnay sa pagtatag ng GDR, which is the German Democratic Republic, pagkatapos ng ikalawang digmaang pandaigdig. Matapos ang digmaan, ang similar ng Soviet ay naglagay ng lokal na opisyal upang itayo ang People's Power, which is the Volkspolizei, na binubuo ng mga anti-pasista tulad ng mga dating mga veterano ng kilusan ng paggawa at mga taga-suporta ng komunista. Ang Volkspolizei ay naging pangunahing ahensya ng pagpapatupad ng batas ng GDR, which is the German Democratic Republic, na nagpapatupad ng mga batas ng Estado at pagpapanatili ng kaayusan. Ang sistema ng pulisya ay hinubog ng komunista at ang layunin ng GDR, which is the German Democratic Republic, na mapanatili ang kapangyarihan ng mga manggagawa at magsasaka. Ang mga opisyal na pulisya ay sinanay upang maging tapat sa partido at sa estado. Ang kanilang mga aksyon ay madalas na nakatuon sa pagsugpo sa anumang oposisyon sa rehimen. Ang pinakatanyag na organisasyon ng pulisya sa GDR, which is the German Democratic Republic, ay ang Stasi, ang lihim na pulisya na nag-espyon sa mga mamamayan at nagpatupad ng panunupil sa mga kritiko ng rehimen. Ang Stasi ay kilala sa malawak na network ng mga espiya at informant at ang kanilang mga aksyon ay nagdulot ng takot at kawalan ng tiwala sa mga mamamayan. Ang sistema ng pulisya ng East German ay nagbukas noong 1990 nang muling pagsasama ng German. Ang Volkspolizei ay nag-absorb ng pulisya ng West Germany at ang Stasi ay nabuwag. Ang pagbagsak ng German Democratic Republic ay nagdala ng pagtatapos sa isang sistema ng pulisya na nakatuon sa panunupil at pagkontrol, at pagbukas ng daan para sa isang bagong pananaw sa pagpapatupad ng batas sa isang demokratikong lipunan. Recruitment to the Volkspolizei required at least 10 years of education, vocational training, education in East Germany, military service, and a history of political loyalty. Upon joining, a recruit would take a 5-month course at the police academy. Para makapasok sa Volkspolizei, kailangan ng isang tao na magkaroon ng hindi bababa sa 10 taong edukasyon, bokasyonal na pagsasanay, serbisyo militar at kasaysayan ng katapatan sa politika. Kapag nakapasok na ang isang bagong recruit, ay dadaan sa isang 5 buwang kurso sa Police Academy. And one of the reason of Volkspolizei officer gave for joining the force were a desire to work with people, idealism, family tradition, belief in the system, and the wish to serve one's country. Firearms. PO8, a longer pistol used by the Volkspolizei, mostly from ex-Nazi stock. STG-44, a World War II German rifle. MG-42, a machine gun used by the mechanized group. Carabiner 98, a rifle used by the Volkspolizei. Submachine guns used by the mechanized group. And SK-1, a wheeled armored personnel carrier. SK-2, a water cannon, both armored and unarmored version. And police boats. Volkspolizei Wartburg, yung mga sasakyan nila, Lada 15, Lopor LO 2002 trucks, and uniform Volkspolizei winter field uniform, trouser, and jacket. At yung nasa gitna, yun yung itsura pag nakasuot sa kanila. Female Volkspolizei, police winter mantle, greatcoat, winter coat. Mahaba to eh. Hindi lang masyadong kita. And may six button siya or botones yan. Tapos dalawang pocket sa harap. And itong isa ay Volkspolizei police officer trench coat or raincoat. Raincoat. Itong nasa left is the male Volkspolizei police summer shirt blouse with long sleeve. Dalawa din yung pockets niya na nasa taas. And while itong nasa right side is the female Volkspolizei police officer summer shirt blouse with long sleeve. And yung pockets niya is nasa baba. And dalawa din. Yung sumunod, male Volkspolizei police summer shirt blouse with short sleeve naman. And itong isa naman is female Volkspolizei police officer summer shirt blouse with short sleeve. And yung pocket niya din is nasa baba. Sa female, while sa male naman, yung pocket is nasa taas. And officer cadets, yung nasa left side. And yung sumunod, junior officer, senior officers, and generals yung nasa right side. Ito yung mga uniform nila pag nakasuot. Ranks, itong nasa left side is the officer cadets, sumunod, junior officers, next, senior officers, and generals. Itong nasa right side. Officer cadets. This nasa left side is the first year, next, second year, third year, and fourth year. Ang pinagkakaiba nila is yung nasa baba, yung isa wala, yung isa may isa na, tapos dalawa, tatlo, and apat na yung meron na linya, yung nasa baba. Well, dito sa isa naman is yung sub-lieutenant, lieutenant, senior lieutenant, and captain. May isa ding rank star ay no. And dalawa, tatlo, apat ulit. And dito sa senior officers, major, yung nasa left side, nasa gitna, lieutenant colonel and colonel. The generals, major general tong nasa left side, tong isa lang silver na nasa gitna. While sa lieutenant general is dalawa na sa baba, and colonel general is tatlo na yung silver na, na nakalagay. Kita nyo naman yung difference niya eh. Next, insignias in color insignia. The left side, yung pinakauna is Officer Cadet General Service, Officer General Service, Officer Cadet Flight Service, Junior Officer, Senior Officer, and yung nasa right side is Generals. The Volkspolizei or East German Police had several best practices, including grassroots policing. The Volkspolizei created a section, Commissioner ABV, for each GDR citizen. The ABV was responsible for all policing intersection regardless of the branch of specialty. The purpose of the ABV was to establish a close connection with the population to enable the party to penetrate society. Nilikha ng Volkspolizei ang isang Section Commissioner ABB para sa bawat mamamayan ng UDR, which is German Democratic Republic. Ang ABB ay responsible para sa lahat ng pagpapalising sa kanilang sections. Anuman ang sangay o espesyalidad. Ang layunin ng ABB is upang magtatag ng isang malapit na ugnayan sa populasyon at upang pagaanin ang partido na nasa lipunan. Well, next, socialist legality. The police were instructed to implement socialist legality, which meant taking an instrumental role in promoting the socialist order. Ang pulisya ay binigyan ng tagubilin upang ipatupad ang sosyalistang legalidad na nangangapagkuha ng isang instrumental na papel sa pagtataguyod ng sosyalistang kaayusan. Next, protection of the state and society. The police emphasize the protection of the state and society over the rights of the individual. Binibigyang din ng pulisya ang proteksyon ng estado at lipunan kaysa sa mga karapatan ng individual. Cooperation with the population. The police were to be a career and counselor to the population who could turn to them in confidence with their needs, care, and concern. Ang pulisya ay dapat na isang tagapag-alaga at tagapayo sa populasyon na maaaring lumapit sa kanila nang may tiwala sa kanilang mga pangangailangan, pag-aalala at alalahanin. Next, the Volkspolizei also had specialized departments that handled border protection, passport and identity controls, transport control, and the protection of sensitive buildings and areas. Ang Volkspolizei ay mayroon ding mga malubhang departamento na namamahala sa proteksyon ng hangganan, kontrol ng pasaporte at pagkakakilanlang kontrol ng transportasyon at proteksyon ng mga sensitibong gusali at lugar. And here are some more details about the Volkspolizei or VOPO, the National Police Force of East Germany. Structure: the VOPO or Volkspolizei was a centralized agency that was directly subordinate to the Ministry of the Interior. The VOPO or Volkspolizei were organized like a military unit and its rank followed the army. Ang VOPO or Volkspolizei ay isang sentralisadong ahensya na direktang nasasakupan ng Ministry of the Interior. Ang VOPO or Volkspolizei ay naorganisa tulad ng isang unit ng militar at ang mga rangko nito ay sumusunod sa hukbo. Equipment: the VOPO or Volkspolizei was equipped with artillery and armored personal carriers. Ang VOPO or Volkspolizei ay nilagyan ng artillerya at mga armored personal carriers. While sa training, the VOPO or Volkspolizei was trained in military drill and the art of war. Ang Volkspolizei ay sinanay sa pagsasanay militar at sa sining ng digmaan. Paramilitary: the Volkspolizei was considered a paramilitary force due to its structure and organization. Ang Volkspolizei ay tinuturing na isang paramilitar na pwersa dahil sa struktura at organisasyon nito. Collaboration with the Stasi. The Volkspolizei worked with the Stasi to maintain public order and identify threats to the region. Ang Volkspolizei ay nakipagtulungan sa Stasi upang mapanatili ang kaayusan ng publiko at matukoy ang mga banta sa rehimen. Next, police officer charac- characteristics. Police officer had individual work contracts and they were expected to have a history of political loyalty. They were not allowed to have relative or contacts in the West and they could not watch Western television or listen to Western radio. Ang mga opisyal ng, ng pulisya ay may mga individual na kontrata sa trabaho at inaasahan silang magkaroon ng kasaysayan ng katapatan sa politika. Hindi sila pinapayagang magkaroon ng mga kontak sa mga kamag-anak sa sa West at hindi sila maaaring manood ng telebisyon sa West o makinig sa radio. And paramilitary police force, the Volkspolizei Bereitschaft in BPB was the paramilitary police force or the BOPO, which is the Volkspolizei. The VPB served as a riot police and gendarmerie-like force. Ang Volkspolizei Bereitschaft VPB ay ang paramilitar na persa ng pulisya ng Volkspolizei or BOPO. Ang VPB ay nagsilbi bilang isang riot police at gendarmerie-like force. Dito na po nagtatapos ang aking presentasyon. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. I'm Laika M. Sibayan, and ang aking partner po si John Zander Santiago from the Screen to the Script. Thank you po.